We wanted to chat a little bit about downtown.
Yes.
So tell us what it's like. I know you've had some wild nights over there, but for the people moving to Vegas and who, think of downtown, it's not what downtown is really.
Yeah, I agree. So everybody always thinks like, oh, let's go down to Fremont Street. But with all the new developments and everything happening downtown, my favorite part to hang out with all my guys, or even just I remember I stayed up till 1 a.m. with a client going over HOA packages. We went out to the bar.
Downtown?
Yeah, we went to the art district. That's my favorite spot to hang out is the art district. There's bars. There's going to be events. First Friday is always packed down there.
Okay.
That's my place to go to as like a, young.
HOA has a lot of documents.
Yeah, we stayed probably till 1 a.m. I think at the one of the.
There was no drinking and signing any documents, right?
No, no. I drank water the whole time.
Water?
Yeah, just water.
Okay, you weren't the one who's signing, though.
Yeah, they drink water too, I think.
Okay, good.
Yeah, a little bit of water.
I like that. I like that disclaimer in there. So tell us about some of these bars.
So it just depends on the environment you're looking for. There's chill bars. There's bars where you could dance now down there. But my favorite bar that I want to give a shout out to, that my friends always go to every Cinco de Mayo, is Nevada Brewers. That's what brought us into Art District.
Nevada Brewers.
Yeah, so they have some of the best.
What's so special about it?
They have the best. They have the best like beer in my opinion. That's my opinion, but I love their beer. I like their customer service. I love the owners. Like I follow them on Instagram. They give back to charity a lot, which I like to see, and to the community. But that's one of my favorite bars downtown. There's whiskey bars. There's a new one, Japanese whiskey bar called Ginzia, if I'm right.
Oh, it sounds like you butchered that, but I'm sure it's close enough.
It's close enough, but that one's one of my other favorite bars as well down there. It's very relaxed, quiet, and they have like the best whiskey cocktails.
What do you order when you go there?
Typical whiskey sour, but I think it's the best whiskey sour I've had in town.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the whiskey they use or how they make it?
How they make it, it's just, I think they also use Japanese whiskey.
Okay. What do you mean by like chill bars? Like what's the difference and all that?
So Fremont Street's more uplifting. It's kind of like very packed, especially during bigger events.
Okay.
If you just want to grab a small drink or cocktail with your friends, the Art District, which is probably maybe a 10-minute drive from the Fremont Street, it has more of a relaxed vibe. You could bar hop when there's no cover fees compared to like these other bars. And I think that's a huge win for our age group and hanging out and just wanting to be around friends and mingling and meeting new people. I also like the artsy people down there since I grew up with them.
It's a cool vibe. All right. So what would the perfect night look like for you in downtown?
I
know it would probably end at like 5-6 in the morning.
Yeah,
but
no.
I mean, you don't have to describe what goes on, but
yeah.
If you were planning a trip for somebody who's new to town.
Yeah. So
is there good food down there? Good restaurants?
Oh yeah, they just moved one of the Cosmo restaurants down there. I forgot the name of it. It's a burger spot, but they just moved one of those restaurants down to downtown, and it's a gorgeous restaurant now. But they have the best hamburgers, in my opinion, down at the Art District.
Okay.
There's good pizza spots down there. Mostly I go there for the brewery and then the cocktails that they serve down there.
There's no pregame or anything? We're going straight to drinking?
Straight there, yeah. Because they have specials sometimes, and the bartenders are so cool where you vibe with them, and you're just chatting with the bartenders and enjoying with them. Yeah.
Okay.
So even the bartenders are a good time down there. There's even where there was this, I think you actually went to it for one of our agents' festivities at one point, the Garden. You went down there. Have you tried that one out?
Is that where we went after the comedy club?
It was, the Garden was with Jason's birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that one, they converted that to a bar called Nocturno, which is a cool spot with like very low dim lit lights. It feels like you're in New York in that bar. But it's mostly going to be bar and then a couple cute little restaurants, like, small business owned restaurants.
Okay.
At the Art District. So
what about during the day?
During the day, they have a good.
Didn't you guys just do an event there?
We did. So Luis and I sponsored a event called Events Lovey's, but created by Baddies Love Coffee.
Okay.
But it was that's more as Fremont area. It was at Ferguson's, which is a cute spot too downtown. With small businesses located around it.
Mm-hmm.
It has a nice big plaza where you could just read a book and relax in the morning.
In that grass area.
It has a grass area. Like for example, that event that she hosted, it was outdoor Pilates for young women and that are wanting to mingle and connect, and a safe space for them to hang out. But they had a nice coffee shop right next to it called Mothership.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were able to help, with getting discounted coffee for all the vendors and the girls that went to go there.
Did you get a free chance to go visit some of those shops in there?
So luckily one of the vendors actually has a shop in there. She's a jewelry store owner. She was super sweet. She has a shop there, and it helps bring in more business that way with those events that happen there. Another vendor that I chose and helped with sponsoring was a photographer, like a photo shoot little thing, and then owned by small business owners, and they were there to mingle. Oh, we could cut that one.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. My thoughts went everywhere at that point.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Ferguson's is a cool spot. I like the little shops there. I like that grass area there. It's a cool spot to hang out. Is there any other places you'd go there during the day?
So I think the other best spot, there's a new bar. It's a Japanese bar as well. It's called Pachi Pachi. Super cute little bar. And it's actually located off one of the apartment buildings downtown, in more of the heart of downtown. But
we're back to the bars again. I'm trying to get you to talk about coffee, restaurants.
Coffee,
we're back to just partying, huh?
Okay, I
You just want to talk about the boys and what you do down there?
Dude.
Hanging out.
Well, that's what you told me. Lifestyle. That's our lifestyle. We party, man.
Okay, well, tell me about your best night you had out there.
Best night I've had out there. I think I love just hanging out with the friends down there. The best night you could have is just mingling, bar hopping, trying different stuff, beer, whiskey. They have a good chicken spot down there, Houston's Chicken.
Okay.
I think it's Houston's Chicken. We used to go there, and the bartenders were amazing. Like, they unfortunately closed the bar now, but they have good chicken there. Food-wise, Cerveza doesn't serve food, but it has such a great vibe for First Friday. And they have, outside of it, they have a food truck, which actually sponsored H&E's for one of their events there. The fish tacos. I think it's Oscar's fish tacos. Those are really good. Yeah.
You just dodged that question of the best night. You want to keep it very generic. I like that.
Nah.
I like that. So somebody just moved to town or they're visiting. There's some cool restaurants to check out.
Yeah, downtown there's some cool restaurants. Very unique ones, small-owned businesses.
Okay. And then cool bars.
Cool bars. Fun events. Like First Friday is the bigger event.
For somebody who doesn't know what First Friday is, tell us about it.
First Friday is basically every First Friday. They shut down a good portion of the art district down to where a little bit farther down to it, where there's going to be small vendors with their arts, their jewelry, their books, or anything that they like to create, like these artists. And then they all come down there, and you could purchase some items and support a small business, or in general, just enjoy that music out there.
It gets pretty busy. Yeah,
it's packed. Most of Charleston gets shut down for it, and you see big packs in there.
And that's the first Friday of the month?
Every first Friday of the month. If you want something to do here in Vegas, that's going to be the spot you go to.
Okay. Yeah. Do you go there often, or?
Yeah, actually, we love going down there because I feel like you meet new people, and then you get to see more of the artsy side of Vegas that we forget that we have, right? I know we're not known to be the artsy side, but there's so much art and local artists that you can support. Get up there.
What was cool is a couple of years ago, we actually took the whole team out there. I don't know if you remember that or if you were there for that, but we rented bicycles.
Oh, yeah.
And we kind of rode around all of downtown.
Yeah.
And there's different places where you can put the bikes back. So you don't have to drive around. You said bar hopping, so everything's kind of walking distance. There's bikes, scooters, different ways to get around.
Yeah. There's different ways to get around. I think mostly it's the RTC bikes you could just put in and put it back.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be the easiest one.
Yeah,
those are the easiest one. They are actually, the cool thing is they're developing. If you want that lifestyle, they have developing condominiums they're building in the art district.
Really? Have you shown any yet?
I haven't shown them. They have renderings.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have like what the condominium complex is going to be called.
Okay.
But from what I've seen in emails that come by, I know they're starting anywhere in the 400,000s, depending on the square foot.
Is it a new build or are they converting
Brand new
anything?
condominiums, new development down there.
So walking distance from everything?
Yeah, and I think a new development that's going to be super nice, and I think it's going to be a huge spot is Cello Towers down there at downtown. The Cello Towers are these new high-rise condominiums as well, so if you're interested in having that downtown lifestyle. I have friends that I just sold a home to. They bought in North Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
They used to live at the apartments right across Cello Towers.
Okay.
And there's these new restaurants that are building down there right up under your apartments. And basically with restaurants and with bars as well. And they're creating that downtown lifestyle that I think Vegas was missing.
Did they like living down there?
They did. They loved it because it's central. If you work close to the hospitals, if you're a nurse or if you're any type of radiology tech, I think what's it called? You could be close to UMC, Sunrise Hospital down there. You have Valley Hospital right next to UMC. So if you work in those fields, I think living downtown is such a great opportunity for you, and if you want that lifestyle.
Yeah, I mean that sounds like a cool environment to live in, or even have a second house. When you're out in downtown, what time do these bars and everything normally shut down?
The unique bars usually close around 1 or 2 a.m. It's like Genzia closes earlier.
I've heard rumors you've been out till 5, 6 down
Yeah,
there,
there's some of the grungier bars like Dino's or
after hours.
Yeah, the after hour bars. Dino's, Hard Hat is another good one that we like to go to. What's another one? There's Dino's, Hard Hat, and then Rebar. Rebar is a good one. It's a dive bar.
What time does that close?
That one closes pretty late. I think like 3 or 4 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah. One of our good buddy Adam works there. He's one of our cool friends since high school.
Bartender?
Yeah, he's a bartender.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully he's seeing this.
You know a lot of bartenders down there.
Just one.
Just one? All right. You said they're all friendly though.
They're all friendly. I think that's what I love about the art district. It's just the customer service feels like you're dealing with another friend.
Yeah.
On the other side, and you could just sit there, even go by yourself and have a conversation with the bartender. And I feel like you don't see that often.
What's your go-to drinks? I know we talked about whiskey sours, but what about at the bar?
Down there, my go-tos, of course, at the breweries are going to be IPAs.
Okay.
That's what they're really good at, and I feel like a lot of the breweries down there have it. They're all really good at down there. And then the other cocktails that I really enjoy down there is going to be, Velveteen Rabbit has a good one. It's just they switch it up, so I don't remember their names.
Velveteen Rabbit?
Velveteen Rabbit's another great bar with specialty cocktails.
How do you remember the names of all these bars, especially after all these drinks?
I know, right? That's the hard part. Is hard to remember those cocktail names after.
What is that where you ordered that drink that Luis had that just he forgot where he even was?
Yes.
What's it called?
Which one was it? Luis has a couple of drinks that makes him forget
really?
where he's at.
Never mind. I probably don't want to know.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
No, I'm good. Give me one old fashioned and I'm good for the night. Well,
that's where Genzia Bar, you can use that Japanese whiskey and you'll have that old fashioned right there.
They make it smoked?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
That sounds worth checking out. So what do you like to do for fun besides hanging out in downtown?
So I'm always working, but I've always wanted to do just a day where I could have brunch with like a client down at the art district. That's my goal this upcoming year, is like take him out to a restaurant down there.
Mm-hmm.
Just catch up with them and take him out. At least that's my goal. Maybe do like a raffle and one client gets a free brunch.
Somebody gets to eat with you? Yeah, that's a prize?
That's going to be my goal.
Oh my gosh, what a prize.
But no, I just want to catch up with them and have an excuse to go to art district. But I want to have a day where I could just have brunch with the boys down there and then or with the client and enjoy.
Do you have a spot in mind Sunday you would go to?
Container Bin has supposedly the best like mimosa deal out there.
Mm-hmm.
Container Park has a great restaurant that has mimosas down there as well. I haven't had a chance to try that one.
I'm just shocked how you know all this. That's impressive. You've been putting in work.
Yeah, I just growing up down there.
Yeah,
I think you're kind of get used to that lifestyle.
Are you gonna do a raffle to have a whiskey with you too?
I think so. Yeah, get a good whiskey with me, Shaq.
Okay,
that's coming up.
My
goal for 2026. So just
all right. So we got a brunch with me, Shaq. One lucky winner. One lucky winner to have a whiskey.
Yeah.
And then one lucky winner to go over HOA documents.
Yeah.
You're going to bore somebody at the bar with water and HOA documents?
It was a late. They get off, so they worked late in the hospital field, and I had to do a late night with them to go over HOA docs. You only have 5 days to review those. So
I mean, I've been doing real estate for over 20 years now, and I'm just so impressed by you. Like what you will do for your clients, and that's kind of the environment we created. But I love how you take it the extra mile. You've met with clients in hotels.
Oh, yeah.
You've met with clients in bars.
Yes.
I mean, what else am I missing?
So the best part, this is why I love being a realtor. So you get to take your work anywhere. So you have a client that's relocating from Hawaii, reached out to us through a phone call, and I luckily got to work with him. He basically calls us. He's like, I need a house. I need to relocate, and I'm staying at the Golden Nugget. And luckily, my schedule was free that night or that afternoon and evening. Got my stuff, got our little buyer's booklet to basically go over a consultation. And then that afternoon, we had dinner and basically went over a game plan on how to buy his home and how to relocate to Hawaii.
Yeah, most people would be weirded out if somebody said, come meet me at my hotel. Not me, Shaq.
Not me.
You're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Where else have you met clients besides bars and hotels?
My goal is to meet somebody on the strip and that wants a high rise. Hopefully that's the goal. I basically go at a strip restaurant, meet up there, or one of the coffee shops and one of the hotels, and then put a game plan together. But I think a restaurant that I've had a buyer consultation at, where has it been? Yes. So my clients, Amy, I love them. They're like my aunties. They came from California. And we had dinner. So we went to go look at houses on their first day out here. Mm-hmm. And we did a consultation at the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right at the end of after seeing houses, we went to go get dinner. It was a long day for them because they drove in, and that's the worst place to have a buyer's consultation. It's so dark in there. The menu's overwhelming because it's like every freaking menu item like you could get.
15 pages.
Yeah. So even when I hit him with the booklet, it was just even worse.
They're like, we've had enough just looking at this menu. We don't want to hear anything else. Yeah. Maybe we'll have a cheesecake, but that's about it.
Yeah. The cheesecake was the icing on top. They signed our buyer's booklet, but they have a beautiful home out in Henderson now. So yeah, I think being on the go and being adaptive as a realtor is the best part about it, and going to different restaurants and doing all the things.
But most people aren't that way, and it's pretty cool that you are, and you make like the whole experience fun, like it should be. Yeah. Because I don't think you're looking at it just for that like one-time transaction. You're looking at it to make a friend.
Yeah,
you have a lot of friends now because of this business.
Blessingly, yeah. And a huge shout out to one of my old managers from the Win. I've had 2 clients buy a home with me this year, and thanks to them, I feel like I'm part of the family or part of their friend group that they have now. And I feel like it's amazing. I would see him on Instagram always going out and doing it, and now I'm part of them, you know?
Yeah.
So
how long did you work at the Win?
I was there for 6 years.
Did you meet any cool people working there?
Yeah, most of my clientele are from there. I'm from and I'm super appreciative. And they all referred me or either bought a home with me or, you know, either support me. Even just supporting on social media and sharing my stuff is or just in general showing your family or friends anything is.
What did you do at the One?
I was front desk.
Front desk?
Yeah. So
did you check in any cool people? Don't say anything negative though.
Yeah, I had to sign NDAs. No, I'm just joking. The coolest one, she was in Transformers. One of the coolest guests I've ever checked in.
Yeah? Nice to you?
Super nice. She even upgraded.
Okay.
Yeah, I sold her a suite.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, she was super sweet.
So you enjoyed working on the Strip?
Yeah, I think I wouldn't know the city, or in general, I don't think I would be able to do my job without that front desk job. Because meeting new people, and you have, 6 minutes to give them a good experience in under 6 minutes. So I think that helped me get out of my shell, because naturally I'm a shy guy, and I tell all you guys that.
I'm shy.
I'm shy. Yeah. But yeah, I think that helped me get out of my shell a little bit more than.
Is that the same line you use in downtown?
No, I don't use that one. It doesn't work there. Everybody's shy down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It doesn't work down there.
So you said something in the beginning about your grandma and Mr. Wynn?
Yeah.
And then you worked at the Wynn? It came full circle?
Yeah, it's crazy. So my grandma came here in the 70s, was a cook for Golden Nugget during his era, and that was when Golden Nugget was like the best with the unique pool and everything.
Right.
And basically, yeah, then my mom came over, brought her dentistry management from Mexico, and then I luckily grew up here. I'm blessed to grow up in Vegas, born and raised, and then always grew up around downtown. And basically all the restaurants that I've seen go up and down there, all the cool things that they're putting in there.
You talk about restaurants a lot. You like to eat?
Yeah, I love to eat.
Give me top 5 restaurants.
In Vegas.
Mm-hmm. In no particular order.
No particular order. I can't do that.
And for Gong, I mean, you got to give.
I know. I was gonna put Pinto up there. Gong Pinto restaurant.
Pinto Thai.
Pinto Thai is one of my favorites. Thai restaurants. But I would say, I love the restaurant at the Wynn. It's called SW. It's a steakhouse.
Good vibes.
Oh, good vibes. Yeah. My last month before I left the Wynn and started my career with real estate, I took my mom there for her birthday, and just the view is nice. Oh yeah, yeah, she liked it. Oh, I mean, it's the
Did Grandma get to come or no?
Oh, Grandma got to come too. Yeah.
Okay.
But best steakhouse in town, in my opinion, with the experience with it at least.
What'd you order?
I got a ribeye.
Ribeye.
I love ribeye. Yeah.
What temp?
Luis and everybody's taught me to eat it medium well.
Medium well?
Yeah, I used to be a well done guy.
Well done?
Yeah, I liked it well done all the time.
Okay.
My steak, but not anymore.
Did they look at you crazy when you'd be at a nice steakhouse and you would say, well done?
Yeah, they'd be like, what the heck?
Say?
Yeah.
They say, you want some beef jerky?
Some beef jerky. Yeah. I don't know why my parents made me grow up that way. But now I like it medium well. I like it.
Medium or just medium well?
Medium well.
Okay.
Yeah, medium well. I need some pink in there. But I think that's one of the top restaurants down here. Downtown, I think it's hard for me.
Do you have a spot off the strip?
Yeah, I do have a spot off the strip. It's called Cleaver. It's right behind the Wynn. It's also a steakhouse. It's a small local restaurant. I think they have some of the best cocktails that are not on the strip or downtown.
We're back to cocktails again? Yeah. What do you get to drink there?
I can't say the name live.
Okay.
But it's one of the best martinis I've had.
You can't say it?
Can't say it. I think it's a little inappropriate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kids are listening?
Yeah. I have kids on my Instagram.
Okay. So you get the cocktail there. You get a steak there?
Steak, yeah. They have great seafood too, options. They have like a risotto with bass. Okay. That's really good. So if you love seafood, I think that's a great option. It has a really cool, quirky vibe to it. Great wallpaper on the wall. And it's such a huge restaurant. So as long as you make a reservation, you could get squeezed in. It used to be pre-COVID. Can never.
Are you going to do a raffle to have dinner there with you?
I actually took one of my sellers there to eat for when she closed and moved back to California.
Really?
Yeah. I took her out to eat there as a thank you.
Well, I've never been there, so maybe we can fix this raffle to where you take me.
Yeah. You'll get a nice little cute gift for your birthday, yes.
All right, cool. Give us another spot. You have a lot of people listening to
Herbs and Rye. I think that everybody in town loves Herbs and Rye. That's a well-known name. Same owner as Cleaver. Same owner.
What's their location?
Owns their restaurant. It's located right off of Sahara, West Sahara.
West Sahara?
West Sahara. So you get off the freeway on the 215 where Palace Station is. You go down the street. It'll be right next to a barber shop right there. So Herbs and Rye is kind of like the go-to spot for all the workers on the strip that basically get off work late and want to have like a nice dinner out there. I think they're open pretty late. I forgot the time, but some of the best pasta and the best steak I've had too. Same owner as Cleaver.
I'm missing out. I haven't been to any of these spots.
Herbs and Rye, Cleaver, yeah. Some low-key spots. Herbs and Rye, all the workers on the strip know about it because that's where you go afterwards.
After work? That's where you would go after the Wynn?
Yeah. Now, the local spot that, I'll be honest with you, where most of the Wynn workers would go to afterwards would be PT's on Spring Mountain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's
PT's.
where like the workers go out. I forgot what it's called. Like when you're working off the strip and you go down to like that local bar. PT's on Spring Mountain.
It seems like it always comes back to the bar.
Yeah. There's many things that you could do in Vegas other than lifestyle of drinking but I think lifestyle other than going out to cocktails or anything. But if you want that lifestyle and you're looking to go out as much as you can, and our city has the same opportunity as Austin, Texas, or New York, right? And I think that's what all these restaurant and small business owners are trying to go for in our town.
What you just listened to was the most replayed moment. We have the full episode link in the description below. Thanks again for watching.